not even gonna get into that. Well, honestly, what is there left to say about Joe Biden? Like, seriously, what is there left to say? There's nothing more I can say. Like, I don't even have to say it. Like, he's fucking stupid. Like, it's fucking kind of scary, too, to be honest with you. It's getting, like, scary at this point. How stupid he is. It's like, it's scary. Honestly, I gotta shout out Russia because I don't have to listen about COVID anymore. They stopped with that real quick, didn't they? I haven't heard shit about it. The last time I heard anything about it is that Obama tested positive for COVID. And that's it. And I gotta give you my honest take on that. Back when Trump tested positive for COVID, Obama made fun of him and tried to turn it into a political thing. So, just saying. Just putting it, just saying. Clearly, Obama will be fine. So, he's fucking rich and he gets the fucking privilege. He's privileged. He'd be fine. I'm looking for stuff and I can't find it though. What am I looking for? I'm just gonna go off what I was told for and just click this. Where's it at? Well, I posted it earlier. I totally feel this way. Why does every fucking thing in this world that y'all watch or you're interested in have to be an argument or a debate? Every fucking thing. Like, I mean, seriously, dude. I mean, seriously. Can you just shut the fuck up and enjoy what you're enjoy it? Like, do you have to just sit there and argue about every little fucking thing on this planet? Does every fucking thing gotta be a negative argument? Like, I'm fucking sick of it. And I'm about to like just start blocking that. I'm about to just like start blocking that in mass. Like every fucking thing has. It's like everything has to be about politics all the time. Everything. When I sit down and watch a movie or play a game, the last fucking thing I want is a negative argument debate. I get enough of that with real world topics. I do not want to fucking hear it. And fucking movies, video games, or sports. I don't want to hear it. I'm not saying you can't do that. Feel free to do it over there, but don't do it around me because I'm fucking tired of it. Don't do it around me, and if you're a viewer, I'm not gonna block you. I'm talking about just random people that don't have, I'm talking about just random people on Twitter and shit that are not interested in me. I'm just gonna start blocking it. Which no one interested in me anyway, so who cares? I will never block viewers unless they're spamming or something dumb. And even then, I will remove them out of the block list as soon as I'm done with the stream. Like, I'll never block somebody. Like, I don't really see. Like, I always have, especially if someone ever donates to me, they will never be blocked. I can't understand that. How the people the guy will literally donate to them and then they'll block because they said something in the tip chat that they didn't like. Like, I just never could wrap my mind around that ever. I could just never. I just couldn't do it. Maybe I'm nicer than I give myself credit for. It's probably the reason why. I'm not ungrateful. Oh God. Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns. I had a feeling they'll do a third match. But I don't. That's not the biggest match of all time. Can you stop saying that, please? It's kind of funny, but it's not. It's just not the biggest match of all time. It's the best match you could put on this year, but it ain't the biggest match of all time. Can you stop? Oh, we have the WWE and the Universal title at the main, unification match in the main event of WrestleMania. You've done that before with way more prestigious titles. Just because it's a random DLC event, the World Heavyweight Championship is clearly more prestigious than the Universal Championship. It has a way longer history. The Universal Championship has only been a fucking title for 5 years. It feels like yesterday they revealed the fucking thing, and everybody booed the shit out of it. And by the way, I have nothing against the Universal title design. I actually kind of like it. I know a lot of people don't like the color on the belt, but I actually kind of like the color of the belt. What they probably should do with the belt, if they ever if they keep it, they should they give it a black strap with blue, in the middle, make it blue. That's what they should do. And have this one be black and that one be blue or red, and in the middle, and that black strap. It'll probably look way better that way, especially if it's red. Or maybe you can do this. You can have one blue and one red. Who knows? That actually would probably look good. I kind of like, despite people might not like what I'm about to say here, but I actually kind of like the current WWE title design. It's probably my favorite. To be honest with people might not like that, but what I just said, but I actually kind of like that belt. Even the one with when it had the scratch logo, it looked cool. The spinner belt was cool, and John Cena and CM Punk, and that's about it. If Undertaker will ever hold that spinner belt, it will look so weird on him. And Randy Orton too. Randy Orton looks pretty cool with that belt, but anyone else holds that belt, it will look weird. I don't even think Brock Lesnar could hold that belt and make it look legit. And I'm a fan of the spinner belt, by the way. But I'm just saying, Brock Lesnar and Undertaker, they probably wouldn't be able to, you know, the belt would not look good on them. It would look weird. Play one of those older or any WWE game with the spinner belt and put it on Undertaker and see what it looks like. It just looks weird on him. It just looks weird. Oh fuck. Stone Cold Steve Austin. God, he's gonna come back. I have a feeling, and this is what they should do. This is what they should do. I originally said that they should do. They should do like Undertaker and John Cena. They should have a short match, but now I think they should have a Broken Skull ranch match. That's what they should have, and I have a feeling they might do that. A Broken Skull, a pre-recorded Broken Skull ranch match, Undertaker and AJ Styles. That's what they should do. That's what they should do. That's just what they should do. You can pre-record it. Stone Cold Steve Austin, you can give him, can help him for it or whatever, or make sure you don't get hurt. And then I don't know which is safer, really. I don't know. You can give Stone Cold some light bumps. Stone Cold will just fucking beat the shit out of him. Alright, maybe even like a fucking bar match. Like a beer fight, a bar fight. That actually would be pretty fucking cool. A bar fight with AJ style. And actually, I'm starting to like the Kevin Owens idea because I feel like it's pretty cool. I mean, you can't really put him in there with Brock Lesnar. He'd probably fucking kill him. But like, our accidentally hurt him real bad. And CM Punk is fucking at that shit. It's at the B League, so I mean. Interesting. I don't watch football or Tom Brady. Didn't he just retire? I guess he just changed his mind. Fuck knows. Yeah, exactly. That's why he should never been voted out of fucking office. I mean, people are just fucking dumb. I mean, so fucking dumb. I don't even know if I should show that coding on stream, but I just have to get rid of that. I don't want to fucking see it. That's what you're gonna get from me. I'm gonna delete you. I'm gonna delete it. I'm gonna take your stupid ass propaganda bullshit, and I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna fucking just get rid of it. Ronda Rousey. She got that post-pregnancy body, and I like it. First off, this is what we should do in America too. But how is this preventing a war? Like seriously, like how is this preventing a fucking war? This is retarded. Like that's what's the world. That's just the problem with this world nowadays. Everything is social media bullshit. A fucking war breaks out. We're talking about World War. Can you imagine the people back in the day, like before World War II, we're talking about banning people from like Instagram and shit. That's the biggest concern. Social media, and even with this, you. Am I back on? Okay. Am I fucking lagging? I have orange bars. What the fuck is up with that? Testing. This ain't even working right, is it? We're talking about this. I think this is the reason why. We're talking about this. I think this is the reason why. God. That's why I just like get tired of doing this because like I like doing this, but like I just film and then I waste my fucking time. Like that whole fucking stream just now probably wasn't even there. I mean, what the fuck, dude? I don't even know if I even want to fuck with it anymore. No, I will. I don't know. I'm not. I'm misquoting what I want to say. I will always be on YouTube. But I'm just thinking about just fucking doing streams only when I'm in party chats and that shit because I'm sad. One, because no one watches it, and two, I just fucking is this like I do this whole fucking thing here, and this happens to me. What was the day they invaded? I'm bringing up a case in point here. This is fucking dumb. Where's it at? Right here. Okay, originally I thought this was funny, but when I think about it, I just think about how dumb and retarded this is. First off, let's get rid of this. Okay, here we are. Okay, this is the day Ukraine invaded. You know, Russian tanks are coming in their city. Nukes are about to be dropped on their citizens and on their main cities, their military infrastructure, everything. They're about to. They're on the verge of declaring martial law, which they have declared martial law, obviously by now. Uh, and then yeah, the government of Ukraine figured that the best idea, the best fucking idea, like as a response to this, you know, not diplomacy, trying to de-escalate shit, not a surprise attack on Russia before they hit you first, not trying to convince other people around the world, which you know how I feel about that, to help you out, not making sure that your citizens will be safe. No, let's go on Twitter and let's post memes. That's what I'm saying about the world, including the governments around the world. Like, this social media shit, it's really bad. It's not good. It's not fucking good. Can you imagine if France or any of those countries Hitler invaded, like, before he invaded, like, like their first, like, their strategy as a government was to post a meme on Twitter or Instagram or whatever? Like, this takes some time to think about that, of how fucked our world is right now with this millennial bullshit. I just think, I know I'm so like I'm 60 years old, but it's the truth. Look at me, just look at this. I mean, my God, I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna keep it retweeted, but I'm gonna like it, the motherfucker. Because what the fuck? What the fuck? That's what I'm saying. Like that's why I'm not like I'm for the Ukraine people, and then in the Russia people that are affected by this fucking nonsense war, if it's even happening, war. I'm staying with the people, but I do not stand with either fucking government because the Ukraine government is a bunch of incompetent fools who are just fucking retarded. And all those videos, if you see of that fucking Ukraine president in armored gear in the middle of the street, that's fake. It's not real. It's debunked. The motherfucker has not done anything. He literally just sat back and just let him invade. He didn't try to like de-escalate nothing. He didn't try to like. Hear what I'm saying about de-escalate. He could have worked with them and plotted. Like he didn't have to wait and just ignore it until all of his citizens are again fucking bombed in the middle of the fucking. They're really just bombs dropping on their front fucking yards. He just sat back and just let it fucking happen. He didn't try to do nothing about it. Like it's just pathetic. You're not the size of like. If we did that, it's a little different because we're a way bigger country. Like Russia won't do shit to us, but still, they can't do that because like, Russia's a way bigger fucking country than them. And you gotta think about your fucking citizens and not your fucking pride. Like it's just and all this Ukraine corruption that that they keep hitting. It's just I've heard And my problem with the Russian government is obvious. First off, you don't have any rights in that country. You can have a gun probably, but I doubt it nowadays. And you know, Vladimir Putin. I don't even have to say anything there. He's just fucking crazy, and he's a dictator. Is he I don't know. Like, I've been just trying to figure out what the actual definition of communism is. Like I'm trying to like see if he'd label a communist. Like, I figured communist was like leftist ideals, and I don't see Vladimir Putin doing that. Like, I figure he's more like a fascist. That's what always thought, or like a authoritarian, which ain't good. Like a authoritarian dictator. Like, I'm trying to. He probably is a communist, but I just gotta educate myself on the term better. Like, Joseph Stalin was a communist. Um, Hitler was a fascist. And I don't know what Vladimir Putin is. I know he's an authoritarian dictator, though. Who is scared of NATO because he wants power. He's power hungry. He's power hungry is what the problem with him is. Like, if anything, like, he doesn't want Ukraine to be part of NATO because it risks his power. So he'd rather kill a bunch of people instead. Get a bunch of people killed. That's his fucking problem. And he's out of his fucking mind too. He's a nut job. And if you side with Putin, there's something wrong with you, by the way. He really, like, fucking, like, if it's up to Putin, he would wrap us up the face of the earth. He just can't do it because we're too big of a country. Because, like, we would fuck them up too. Like, if the U.S. and Russia went to war, make no mistake about it, like, this whole fucking world would be destroyed. There would be no winners in that war. I hope y'all know that. Or China too. Like, that's how it would end. Nash is talking about fucking NATO, and if an accidental thing happens in NATO, that the U.S. will respond. Like, it's not a problem with NATO. We gotta pretend to care. We gotta pretend to be someone's daddy and protect them. How about me? And me in this country. I like how Ukraine and Russia go to war, and somehow that's the United States problem. Somehow Washington needs to like do something about it. It's weird. That's so weird to me. It's not.